We are shutting down ICE.
We have folks blocking the doors so that people who work in this building and who are complicit in the murder and detention of millions of innocent families can hear us and know.
I'm from out of town. I'm from Detroit originally, and I actually was like, whoa, what happened? Like, I'm not used to like seeing all this trash.
Hi, this is Matt Miller from the Daily Caller News Foundation, and today we are at the ICE headquarters here in Washington, D.C., where there was just a protest. A couple hundred protesters were here. We were able to talk to a few of them as they were kind of trickling out of the area. But I just wanted to show you that this is how they left the place. They just left all these signs here. I don't know who they think is going to come pick it up. Yeah, we just wanted to get a shot of this. This is how the protesters left the outside of the ICE headquarters here in Washington, D.C.
I was actually at the protest. I was.
Yeah, so what do you think about the aftermath here?
I think it's a message because a lot of the people who work in this building, ICE kind of hid inside or went to a different location for the day. So because we can't be here all day, this is our way of saying this is our message that remains even after we're gone.
Are you guys going to come back later and clean this up to make sure that this area is clean, like this public sidewalk is clean?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not an organizer. I can't speak for them.
Some of this stuff is like not good for the environment, I would think. Like the chemicals in the markers, the paper, whatever, there's like plastics in it on the poster board, right?
If you say so.
Do you think that this makes the protesters look good, the people that are for open borders?
I think they're voicing their opinion. I think that's good. And, they left a couple of their little material behind, but the bottom line is they need to do something with the children that's locked up. And I think that's more so the issue than what they leave behind, their little, posters.
Sure thing, but I don't think littering's probably not good for the environment, right? Do you think that might be an issue too?
Well, we pay people to come and pick this stuff up, so that's not the issue. It is a repeat of what they did to our ancestors. Some of our ancestors were stripped from the parents and sold, with no knowledge, couldn't speak English, didn't know who they, So it's just a repeat of history. They're snatching them from their kids, from the parents, and putting the kids in a concentration camp.
So but they're choosing to come here though, right? Like they're choosing to cross the border illegally?
Okay, but that's just like European came here in search of whatever. You have to go back and look at history. This country was of Indian descent, beautiful people. They genocided them and took their country. So this is just a repeat of what they've been doing since they have taken over this country. You have to go through your history. Yeah,
Europeans came here and took over. They came to the Indian land.
They killed and they murdered. Let's say what they did.
Do you think that the Europeans were like illegal immigrants, right?
Yes. Yes.
Do you think the Native Americans should have kept them out?
They probably should have, but see, they probably was thinking, compassionate, come to our country.
It didn't really work out though, right?
No, it's not working out for a lot of people.
I mean, I don't think it's a mess. I think it's a good thing. I think that people should put what they want out there.
Okay, you think them leaving the signs here is good?
I mean, it's not good for, environmental purposes.
This is ridiculous. I mean, if it happened in any other type of area or venue, it would have been an issue.
I don't know why they left it like
I guess they're going to leave it to the D.C. workers that they consider to be citizens. Who knows?
Just noticed we were over there talking to a few people coming out of ICE and a few other protesters, and we noticed that there's a whole line of signs still there. Do you guys want to comment on that? Why did they leave so many?
We left them there because, we want people, to see them and, maybe make them think a little bit about, what is happening at the border and what, ICE's role in that. Did the people who work there really want to support that? Is that what they stand for?
Because we definitely saw a lot of people looking at them as they were coming out, a lot of the ICE workers. Is there an effort, is there going to be, people coming by later tonight to come clean that up at some point?
Yeah, we have people who go through and do sweeps. They picked up all of the plastic, I'm very tired, plastic bottle
So at some point, people are going to come clean that up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, we don't litter. Littering isn't cool.
All right, so just a couple minutes, literally 5 minutes after we spoke to the people, the remaining protesters asking if they were going to clean up the signs, they started cleaning up the signs.